Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you guys a couple characters that can actually help you out quite a bit in the Aegis challenge to get it done. And these are going to be EX characters to do this. Now, these are not characters I'd recommend to trying to get as much damage as possible. You're really better off with some other UE characters. But I've actually been able to get a good score with Yori. But Yori is a red, and he is one of the characters I'm going to showcase today because he can actually cause Guinness to go groggy quite quick. And so can Chris. Chris is actually insane in this thing. He's actually one of the best characters, probably the best character to cause Guinness to get groggy. Like, he does it in no time, guys. He's insane. Kula can do it. I tried some test runs a little bit ago, but I had some problems. So let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Now, if you're playing with Yori, you're definitely going to want him on the second team. You don't want him on the first team, right? Because he's a red. You want to break that. You want to cause Guinness to go groggy on the second team. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not going to use this 3PG. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to use his EX core to try to get it done. And it really doesn't matter for damage. Now, he does need to be A5 to do this. There we go. We're just going to go ahead and pause. Okay, we're just going to pause. Okay, and there we go. And here's where we're just going to hit that EX core, and we're going to go crazy. Oh, man. I hit the button, man. And do the 3PG afterwards. And watch this. Well. Oh, man. Now, what sucks is that I'm a red, okay? That's kind of the thing that really sucks. And yeah, you just die. I mean, it's just, oh God. Come on. Oh man. All right, so I'm going to try that again. I have tried this, guys, I don't know how many times, and I'm just not having any luck breaking the meter with Yori. And when I tested earlier, it was easy. And of course, when you make a video, it's not. So if he doesn't get it done this time, guys, just know that he can do it. But it's just not working out. I don't know what's going on. It's just, you know, earlier I easily was able to do this, but I mean, we take a lot of damage because we're a red, unfortunately. Oh man, I didn't really want to do that. There we go. Okay, do that 3PG. And usually we can cause Guinness to go groggy, like right here, guys. Now, Yori's stunned because we don't have any nuts on him. Thank God this finally worked. But if you had nuts on Yori and you had him on the red team, he could do that for you. He could break that meter. And if he's a red and he's got the advantage against Guinness in the last phase of Aegis challenge, he can break that meter for you guys, and you can use other damage dealers to get it done. You could literally team him up with Oswald or Maki, or, well, you don't really need to team with Kyo. Kyo's pretty damn easy, but if you wanted to break that meter a little bit easier, having a red, Iori is actually really good. And also, another red would be, well, crap, I didn't mean to click on add. Let's just tap on this thing here. Another one would be, let me see if I can find her really quick here. There, Maisie. Maisie can actually also break the meter really, really well. However, because she's only A2, she will die super fast. But if you're in the second team, if you have her on the second team where you need a red and you can stall that timer a little bit by doing 3PGs, she can actually break the meter as well, or actually cause Guinness to go groggy as well on the second team. Now, let me show you Chris. All right, so let's do this. And this guy, man, he's just, whoo. Let's go. We'll switch to Chrissy boy. Here we go. And notice I just kind of block. There we go. Easy peasy. Get right in front of old boy. We're going to have that third skill ready. Boom, look at that. See how easy that is? It's so easy. And if you're setting up a purple team, that guy, if you have nuts on Chris and you break that and cause Guinness go groggy, again, just like I said with Iori, you could easily use some of your other damage dealers that are purples. You could absolutely destroy this and get it done, guys. You can totally murder this. Now, Kula here can actually do it as well, but I wasn't having very much luck with her. She was actually really good at it one time, but I don't know. I tried her quite a few times earlier, and it never seemed to happen. But I do know that in the past, she was actually really, really good at it. Now let me show you another character that can do it, but I don't have him on this count, so I'll see you guys in a second. All right, you guys. So Benny is another character that's actually really, really good at this. He can absolutely do the same thing, my friends, as what I just showed you with some of those other characters. And by the way, Cosme can do it somewhat as well. She's actually really good at it. Maybe if you do her skills, then jump into 3PG. Like, there's quite a few characters that can actually cause Guinness go groggy fairly quick. But the ones I'm showing you guys are really like the Kingdom Comes, like really the best ones at them. And let me know in the comments if I missed anybody. But let's try out Benny and see how he does. Now, this is the very first run that I'm going to try logging into this count right now. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm telling you, Benny does really, really well here. And you can use Benny as a solid damage dealer. There we go, there we go, there we go. All right, here we go, here we go. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Boom, guys. Done, right? Done. Now, again, it's still got a shield because we didn't take out all those mobs. But that's what he can do. It's ridiculous, right? And again, you know, if you have a good, solid purple team, Benny can get it done for you guys. He's actually extremely strong. And I've known other players that's done really, really well with him. It's just that, you know, unfortunately with the aegis system, I can't show you a lot of this stuff, guys, because I don't have any more nuts. I can't change it up. I mean, I can change it up one time if I choose to do so, right? But I'm going to want to use the characters that I'm already using, and otherwise I'll screw myself, maybe, right? And make it more difficult for myself. But with these empty slots, you can put any of those characters that I'm showing you guys, put nuts on them, and then they won't go groggy afterwards. You can switch to another character as long as you don't have nuts, as long as you have nuts on that other character. So, for example, if I'm playing with Benny here, I'd want his nuts maxed out. It's pretty funny I said nuts maxed out, but you'd want him maxed out along with, you know, your other purple characters' nuts maxed out as well. You know, if you're using Yori, then obviously you want Yori with a couple reds. Really not with Keo, he doesn't really need it. But if you're using Oswald, Yori might be able to help you break that meter really, really fast. Or Chris in here to help your purples and so on, guys. Like, these characters can really help you make it a lot easier to cause Guinness to go groggy. So that way you can get it done and hopefully get a decent score in here. But you remember, guys, whenever you get stunned in this game mode, you cannot switch to another character. So you have to have max nuts on the character that you're using that causes Guinness to go groggy. So that way you can switch to another character and make sure there's nuts maxed out on that character as well. Because whenever Guinness goes groggy, all the characters on the screen are going to get stunned unless they have max nuts on them. So hopefully this will help somebody out there. Maybe, you know, some of you guys are having some problems and maybe some of these characters can actually help you get it done if you do have them. And guys, if you have Chris at A1, Benny at A1, both those characters can absolutely destroy it. Unfortunately, Yori has to be A5 and up, so that way you have his concentration on his first skill. Maisie can actually do it at A1, A2, A3. You don't need to have her maxed out to get it done. Kula would probably need to be A5, although I've seen people do it with A3 before, but it can be a little bit difficult. So again, I hope you guys do well in the Aegis Challenge, and I do stream on Twitch and YouTube. Link Twitch in the description below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See you, everybody. Take care.